All right, everybody, welcome back to the Xavier Klein Owner Series on Madden 24. We are in week number 4 right now of the 2023 season. Seeing how my team is struggling right now, I just feel like what we're probably going to do is maybe do a couple different games where we're just going to sim it while we're watching the game and then jump into quarters from time to time. My hope is to get us to about week 7 in this episode, and this is where in between each game we're probably going to look at some potential players to either put on the block or to actually just outright cut or even sign. So we're going to pay attention to that today. The Rams are currently 1-2, and all in all, it's not a bad situation based on the players that we have, but it's definitely not a great situation. And you got Cam Akers that's currently hurt right now. You got Steve Avila, a rookie of ours, that's currently hurt right now. And when you see those kind of things, you just have to consider that in order for us to win these games, we're going to have to ball out completely. And it's not an easy deal, but it is one of those things that I'm hoping to see for at least a couple games. Looks like John Johnson's out with a dislocated wrist. On the offensive side here, I'm not seeing anything crazy, thank goodness. Now, Matthew Stafford is a big part of our team, and I don't see myself trying to put Stetson Bennett in immediately. I don't think that's really fair to do that to Stetson Bennett. But maybe around later the year when I can completely see like our team is gone, we have to consider making moves and letting go of certain guys. There's still a lot of work that has to be done with this team because of the sacrifices that the Los Angeles made in order to win a championship. Whether we keep McVay next year or not is really dependent upon how we feel at the end of this thing. Like, is he going to be our guy? Now, the rosters right now aren't too crazy. Right, we got Cam Akers currently on the IR right now, so we could decide to bring in another piece if we really wanted to. I just don't know if there's any person on this team that makes me feel that great. Right now, when you look at the running backs that we currently have on the roster, we did bring on somebody in Patrick Layard to kind of be that backup, and we're going to do a three-headed monster in this scenario here. You're going to see Kyron Williams playing third down back, Layard playing power back. So we're going to see a mixture of guys there. I'm also thinking about what would happen if we decided to just bring in some other guys like Skowronek or McCutcheon onto this wide receiver group. I just don't know if that's really relevant yet. I think about a player like Van Jefferson, who I believe has a contract with us. Now that I think, no, he doesn't. So that might be somebody we decide to trade, Van Jefferson, and then outright cut Tyler Johnson to allow a rookie here in Puka Nakua from BYU to actually play. This guy's a pretty big target, and I think that's going to allow us to maybe bring in players like McCutcheon and Skowronek back into the roster and kind of see what happens there. We're going to try to watch a little bit of this game. Depending on how it goes, we will more than likely just kind of sim while we're in it, and I'm going to do that for a couple of the games just to get us through those things. The Eagles, I don't know if I really want to watch that Eagles game. The Colts are a pretty good squad as far as for the future. I just think there's going to be a little bit of some turmoil going on right now with the GM and Ballard because of the situation going on with Jonathan Taylor. I really believe there's an opportunity and a chance for Taylor to get traded, because once the Colts feel and see what it's like to not have Taylor for the next 4 weeks, as he's currently on the PUP, you're going to see some big decisions being made there. Now, you don't really have to have the craziest of running back in the system that their head coach has there. You just need a very mobile QB. And I would say that Richardson is going to be more about running the ball than throwing it. So it's one of those parts there where you may have to look for a more sleek running back, and that maybe Kareem Hunt goes there, or maybe even Fournette, a power back. Decent return by Kyren Williams. He's going to be down at the 22-yard line. Here comes Matthew Stafford. He's had a rough start of this season because of his aggressive nature of throwing the ball. He's thrown 5 picks already, and we're only done with 3 games. He only has 3 touchdowns right now, and he's thrown 639 yards, which is okay. But you would think after 3, he would be closer to 1,000 than 700. Single back deuce close right now. We got Evans out there. Play action pass. He's going to throw a nice... Oh, and my goodness, the first play... Kenny Moore gets a nasty pick. Stafford, what the heck, dude? That was disgusting. Look at this throw. Oh my gosh, he read it all the way. And the toe drag swag is what gets us, intended for Demarcus Robinson. So we're going to see the defense out there. You got Anthony Richardson ready to roll. Very good prospect. You know, it's going to take us some time. What he did against the Eagles in preseason was nothing too scared of, because although they won, he was like 5 for 17, so very inaccurate. Now, this is what it could look like having Jonathan Taylor on the team. In real life, they're going to be jumping into week 1 without him, and that's going to be rough. Now, there's actually a couple different teams in real life that are going through that. You got Brian Burns, who's currently out right now. He's waiting for a contract. Nick Bosa could potentially sit out. So it's going to be rough. Jonathan Taylor, though, is a very capable back. He had some injury concerns, but honestly, did pretty well for them. Just going to take some time to see how this all kind of pans out. Richardson, though, clean pocket. He's going to decide to roll. Throws it on the run. Able to hit his target, and I think that's Michael Pittman Jr. right there. Not too bad on that one. Empty bench set. 12 minutes left here in this first quarter. Richardson has a time. Tries to hit the out route. Good defense right there by Ernest Jones. Take care of that one. 3 receivers set. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Tight end off the left side of that line. Richardson, clean, throws it, and he just misses Pittman, who was wide open. That's kind of rough right there. He was wide open. We're looking at a field goal situation. So they had great field position. The Rams defense actually just stepped up. You're hoping that you could do that against a team like the Indianapolis Colts. But just got to work through it. And the more we just lean and hope that Richardson throws the ball, I think we're going to have a shot at winning these things. Kyren Williams, decent return right there down at the 26-yard line. Here comes Stafford, man. Back to the same formation here. I kind of hoping he just runs the ball, giving the rookie a chance. Nope, he's running a play action again. This time, though, he hits Demarcus Robinson right on the money. Julius Brent's not able to stick with him, but I'll take that right there. Good first down for a 20-yard gain. Empty bench set here, wide bunch left. They got 4 on the line there for the Colts defense. Good throw. Able to get Demarcus Robinson one more time. Robinson's becoming a very reliable receiver. Cooper Kupp, it's not to say that he's not reliable. It's just they got Cooper running everywhere. Play action again. And Van Jefferson this time hangs on to it. He's going to be down at the 37-yard line. Single back bunch left. Evans in the backfield here. 9:50 left here in this first quarter. Stafford is going to play action once more. And he takes a big hit in the face by Buckner. After a while, man, these play actions don't mean anything. You're going to have to run the ball. And Stafford is not. And this is where I may consider looking at a new offensive coordinator. I just think that the receiving core for the Rams just don't really fit this kind of style. They go for a screen this time, but it's already too late. Gains maybe 3 on that. Big situation right now for these Rams. They're going to try to attempt what appears to be a long ball here, about a 58-yarder. Hold is good, and the rookie missed it. Just a little left on that one. That's tough. I still forgot to change the rookie kicker's number there, but McVay knows what's up. Now, I don't know if I'm going to fire McVay midway through the year. I try not to do that because that pretty much just says chaos is going to happen, and I don't want to do that. Look at Jonathan Taylor right there with the moves. And you know, that's how important a running back is to a QB, and that's why I feel like, you know, the entire league deciding the running backs aren't worth anything is really weird to me. Oh, what a throw to Pittman. Now, if we were to think about what position would not warrant additional pay, I think that's where, for the longest time, it was tight ends. Tight ends probably make sense. I would say back, you know, don't pay them crazy amounts of money. For the longest time, wide receivers were known not to make that much money. And just as they're saying the statistics of a running back not making a whole lot of impact depending on where they're drafted, you actually saw that with wide receivers, where there was a statistic way back when where it was like no more than I think it was like 14 or 15% of your cap should go to, oh wow, almost got that. Good job by Aaron Donald. No more than something like 13% of your salary should go to one wide receiver, and no more than, I think, like 18% or something like that. They saw a lot of Super Bowl teams. That was a while ago. Having a reliable wide receiver one, you know, for some systems makes sense, but I don't think it has to be for the end all be all. You know, my favorite team right now, the Giants, they don't really have like the most legit wide receiver one. They got a ton of wide receiver 2, 3s, 4s, but it works out as long as the other pieces work. And the key component of that offense that's going to keep Saquon Barkley. As you can see in this offense here, it's not very strong because you're putting it all on in the hands of Stafford, which I get it because you pay him, but he's also tough to where, you know, we're going to be going out on these 3 and outs quite a bit. He throws a nice ball like that, and you're just like, oh man, everything's going to work out. So it's tough here. Shotgun wide receiver stack right. Evans in the backfield. We haven't really ran the ball though. Putting it all on Stafford, and he throws another pick. He throws another pick, man. This is a game we should be winning. And it looks like Madden fixed the game. There's no more momentum meter. Oh my goodness. Who knew? Inside zone there for Taylor. Taylor gets tackled by Donald. That's good. Pistol formation here for the Colts. Richardson throws a quick shot right there over to number 1. Josh Downs, the rookie. Looking at 6-0 right now. The Colts have the lead. 4 minutes left here in this first quarter. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor finds plenty of room on the left. Nice little juke right there. Tackle right behind, though, is Byron Young. Jonathan Taylor. Richardson getting hyped about this. Wide bunch right. You would think that these Rams would have a shot. Now, whether we decide to go, oh, a little RPO right there to Downs. Downs finds some room. Robert Rochelle hangs on to him. Now, whether we decide to go QB next year, it's really dependent on what we do with Stafford, right? We could keep Stafford because I think we signed him for like another 3 more years. Oh, the RPO gets it going. Richardson keeps his legs moving, and he does get the first down. Indy fans going crazy. Pittsburgh currently has the lead over the Texans, 7-0. That's another team. The Texans, they have some really nice pieces. They're still very young, though. You want to get some of these guys going. Pittman, good catch right there. Durant with the tackle. Tampa Bay currently 0-3. New Orleans 1-2. Shotgun bunch right. Taylor a little tired in the backfield there, but you got Pittman on the left solo. Pierce is slotted on the right. They're going to play action this one. Richardson has a time, and he just misses Pierce. You'll probably see that quite a bit in real life for Richardson. He's going to get there, though. He's got all the qualities to be the next, probably in Cam Newton, because Cam had a really good arm. And when he was on, he was on. I think even too, he's even faster than Cam, so it could be a crazy combination there. You just got to be careful and make sure he doesn't get hurt, because what happened to Cam, once his shoulder was busted, that was 1st and 10 right here for Richardson. The blitzes are coming. He throws it to wheel route to Jonathan Taylor, who hangs on to it despite the hit by Fuller. Now Fuller's having to play that safety role there without John Johnson, who's coming out after practice with a dislocated wrist. So that's a little tough right there. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor finds the room for the first down. Jukes up to the middle of the field. Ernest Jones with the finish. But Taylor is 8 for 43 right now. Rams defense looks horrendous. Probably going to watch a little bit more of this. We'll go ahead and start this second quarter. See how it feels. If they score, we'll probably start simming. Let's see what we can do about. I feel bad for Donald. It would just be crazy to give him up to somebody. Cooper Kupp. Again, that's another piece that I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't know if you do that. Do we have enough time to get the team right before Donald retires or before Cooper Kupp is busted up? I'm kind of thinking through that, right? Do we make one major move at the trade deadline? It happened. Richardson rolling out. He takes a big hit, but Mo Alley Cox able to take care of that one. Oh, wait, is that a Mo Alley? No, it's Jelani Woods. Mo Alley Cox, I think, is gone. What a play right there. That's another player on this Colts offense that they have not leveraged. This guy is just such a freak, man. You're hoping you're going to see more of him. Just like the rookie that's currently right now in Pittsburgh. I can't remember his name, but he's a giant, like 6'8", 6'9", or something like that. Hopefully they use him correctly and figure out when that's going to work out. But we got a 13-0 lead right now. And this Rams offense, just nothing about it looks great. Kyron Williams makes the wrong decision. It's tough right there. Cooper Kupp, though, currently has 24 receptions, 109 yards, and a touchdown. I just would love it if they would run the ball here. They have yet to run the ball. Here we go, weak zone. And then there it is. Zach Evans finds the room. He gets 10. That's what you need right there. Make this thing a little more balanced. 2nd and inches. Kyron Williams in the backfield in the shotgun close formation. Stafford's going to throw this thing. Has the time. And that thing gets smacked away right there. Intended for Tyler Higbee. I don't know why he's upset, but like it's 2nd and inches at that time. He probably should have just ran the ball. Not great that we don't have the ball that long. Inside zone right there. Evans cuts and finds the room. Enough for the first. Bears currently beating the Broncos right now 7-0. Baltimore currently undefeated, beating the Browns right now 7-0. Shotgun formation. They rush 4. And it's picked off for a 3rd time. My goodness, dude. I don't know what I think hold on. We're going to have to take Stafford out. 13-0. Shotgun 3 receiver set. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. They're going to hand it off to Taylor. Taylor finds no room on that one. So shotgun formation here. 3 receiver set. RPO this thing over to the tight end, who finds the room. And that's Robert Tonyan, who was traded over. He left the Packers, goes to the Bears, gets traded from the Bears to the Colts. They're making it work right here. 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it off. Oh, no, they're not. RPO doesn't work. Big stop right there by Turner. So we have 4th and 4 right now for the Rams. Oh, they're going to go for a fake. Oh, my gosh. What is this, dude? Braden Smith gets his own touchdown. What a throw from number 10. Who is that? I think that's the punter. Oh, no, that's Gardner Minshew. Oh, my gosh. The Rams are getting torched by this team. Colts fans losing their mind. Rams fans are like, where are we going? Do you tank to bring in a QB? I don't think that's the right strategy, and I don't think this team's ready for a rookie QB. I think we're going to have to get some other pieces there, rebuild the O-line where we can. But this is pretty bad because I didn't expect Stafford to be this horrible. We're already bringing in the rookie, undrafted rookie free agent, Stetson Bennett. Or no, I think he was a late pick. Bennett has a time. He's able to hit Higbee there. Higbee gets it done. Decent catch on that one. 5-yard gain. Shotgun split formation here. Cup in the backfield. Wide receiver stack left. I also decided to move Tyler Johnson in versus Van Jefferson. And nice throw right there to Cup. Stetson Bennett getting it done right now. They don't got any tape on Stetson really. So this might be the chance to have a little surprise attack here. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. 8:40 left here in the first half. Stetson has a time. Throws a nice dot right there to Cup. Uh-oh. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Single back, 2 tight ends on the right side of that line right there. Wide receiver stack left. 8:05 left here in this half. Stetson has a time. He hits a quick shot right there to a tight end. That's going to be a couple yards. Bryce Hopkins a little upset, but hey, man, you got a reception here. Zach Evans in the backfield. Wide receiver stack left. 7:30 left here in this half. Stetson looking around. They're going to put it in his hands again. He's going to throw this ball. He's going to try to take off. Too late. Dare Quiddy Pay with the sack. And it's the hype has been shut down on that one. 3rd and long. Empty bench set here for Stetson Bennett. What's going to happen here? Oh, my gosh. They're going to go for a wide receiver screen. Oh, no, we're just going to X out of this one. So Bennett has the ball here. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Single back deuce close. Rams down by 2 possessions. They're going for an outside zone there for Evans. Evans cuts up. Gets some decent yards on that one. 4 yards. He hasn't had the craziest of runs today, but running a 3-headed monster is going to be needed until we find that one running back that can do it. But look at Bennett taking off. The mobility is there. And he's got nothing to lose, man. Definitely doesn't have much to lose. This guy's won championships in college. This guy has some pedigree in him, man. He can do it. Spread formation here. He's got the time. Plenty of time. Bennett's just going to take off. Gets a couple there. Now that running take a toll on you. So he's got to be careful with that. 2nd and 5 right here. Evans in the backfield. Single back bunch left. Play action here for Bennett, who's going to roll out. Has the time. He hits number 17, who goes nowhere. Bennett's a little surprised there, but it's 3rd and 3. It's not the end of the world. We can get this first down. 6:35 left here. This is all 4-down territory. We're down by 2 possessions. Stetson has a time. Hits Evans out of the backfield. Evans reaches out. 4th and inches. 4th and inches. Oh, my goodness. We got about technically 8 in the box here. Evans in the backfield. 4th and inches. What are they going to do? They're going to pass the ball. He hits the out route to Mar Robinson. Robinson with the critical catch, and we keep it rolling. Stetson Bennett 14 for 16 right now. Is this real? Shotgun bunch right. I didn't expect to freaking drop Stafford this bad, but he's throwing so many picks. We got to do it. Shotgun bunch right. Bennett back in here. He's got the drag route. Changes his mind. He's going to take off running. No! Swallowed up right there by the big defensive lineman, DeForest Buckner. Single back formation. 4:45 left in this one. 2nd and 14. Bennett taking a couple steps back. Has the time. Hits a quick shot to Van Jefferson. Jefferson breaks a couple tackles and falls forward to about the 45-yard line. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Single back bunch left. Evans in the backfield. 3rd and 5. Come on, Bennett. Bennett trying to roll here. Looking around. Play action pass here. Bennett's got the time. Throws a shot. Deep to. Come on, my God. What a pass by freaking Bennett. What a play. What a play call. Cup gets it done. His 2nd touchdown of the year. Oh, my gosh. No one saw Cup open over there. Because of the rollout, that was insane. And that was 1.5 dots right there. Stetson Bennett getting it done. And the Rams are currently down 23-17 with this extra point. Can they get the ball back and have enough time to score a touchdown? is this? The change of guard here. Stetson Bennett and Matthew Stafford tackled right there at the 26. So what could happen there is knowing, right, we're in the NFC. You got Stafford. We'll probably look at the AFC, see who needs a QB. And there could be a potential at the trade deadline to trade Matthew Stafford over to somebody else that wants him. Single back, shotgun formation, nowhere to go. Big tackle by Byron Young. Taylor, though, 23 for 91. Pretty good stat line there. 3:25 left here, 2nd and 12. If I'm the Colts, I'm going to run the ball. And I'm going to say, okay, you want this freaking rookie to take it? Let's see what happens. Oh, Richardson misses the throw. The clock stops. He did take a big hit right there. Uh-oh, 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. What are they going to do here? Richardson has the time. Throws a shot and it took first down. No. Oh, my goodness. Josh Downs gets it done on that one. And the clock continues to tick. Rams have all 3 timeouts, though. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Richardson ready to roll. Wide receivers on the left. They're going to hand it off on this halfback base right there. Taylor, not much room. Good tackle right there by Aaron Donald. Looks like a pistol deuce close on this one. And we're at the 2-minute warning. The Rams hoping to get their offense back on the field. Let's see what happens on this one. Tight end off the right side of the line. Inside zone right there for Taylor. Taylor has to cut back. Nowhere to go. Timeout called. It's 3rd and 10. 2 timeouts remaining. Shotgun deuce close here. Are they going to pass the ball? Or are they going to run it? Force another? No, they're going to pass it. They're going to risk it and try to get a first down. He hits his tight end, but Ernest Jones shuts it down. Timeout called. 4th and 6. 1:51 left here in this one. They're going to boot this off here. And there's a fair catch called, and the ball bounces into the end zone. Thank goodness. And now we are looking at, a true situation for Mr. Bennett. Can this young rook get it done? Shotgun bunch right. Stetson has a throw. Oh, that was intended for Higbee. Great job by Shaq Leonard. That was a great play call. Now we got 2nd and 10 here. 1:40 left here in this one. Wide receiver stack left. Cup in the backfield. Benson's going to roll out, hits Cup. Cup takes a big hit, but he gets about 5 on that one. They're going to have to no-huddle this. Trips left on this. Cup in the backfield. Benson has the time. He's going to decide to run. He does! He takes off. He's going to be down at about the 33-yard line. They got to keep going. No-huddle offense. Cup still in the backfield. Bennett has the time, throws a shot. Oh, that would have been incredible. Intended for Evans. Cup currently 8 for 161 today. Shotgun, trips left. Evans in the backfield. They got 1 timeout remaining, 2nd and 10. Bennett just checks down there, and Shaq Leonard just shuts it down. Shuts it down. Tight end off the left side of that line. 3 receivers set, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Kyron Williams in the backfield, 3rd and 10. Stenson, stepping back. What a throw! Oh no! Bryce Hopkins drops it. Bryce Hopkins drops it. Oh my goodness, and this is it right here. Empty bench set, putting it in the hands of the rook. Bennett, plenty of time here. He's looking around, rolling out. He's in trouble, throws a crossbody throw, and that'll do it. The Colts seal this one in a tight game down to the wire. I think that was intended for Tyler Johnson. And there you have it, folks. The Rams lose another game. That is 3 in a row. Not what I was hoping, but those kind of things happen there. We just have to figure out ways to move forward. Big game today, though. 3rd and 12. So the Colts get a win here, and I think it had everything to do with how the game started out. Bennett's exhausted. He knows what happened. McVay is pissed, but I think this is where we have to just say, hey, Stafford just ain't it. Compare the stats of the two guys. You would think that Stafford would just be a little bit more in tune, but he was 5 for 9 and threw 3 picks. Stetson Bennett, 17 for 24, but a lot of those incompletions were at the end of the game. 70% completion, 186 yards, 2 tutties, and the dude ran the ball. So Cup also had a big explosion because of Bennett. We're gonna have to make that decision there. Ernest Jones with double-digit tackles today. 6 tackles for loss for Kobe Turner. We had a pick by John Johnson. I thought John Johnson was hurt. Different guy? Maybe I missed up the line. I thought it was John Johnson who was hurt, but I guess not. He got a pick. You know, it's week number 4, and what I'd like to do here is make the call and make the adjustment. And it's gonna hurt a little bit, but when you look at somebody like Matthew Stafford right now, right? Where does that put him? He's got 4 more years left on his contract. And I think what that tells us is we just got to keep him for another year. Going to be a very expensive backup, but it just doesn't make sense to have him starting right now. Van Jefferson is going to continue to move down the list here. We're going to get Tyler Johnson going. And I want to get Nassau there. From a defensive perspective, I think Turner looked pretty good. And we'll kind of see what that looks like on that one. Witherspoon and Durant. That. And then we'll just go ahead and advance right now. So the Rams hurting a little bit. But there's a little bit of excitement now that I have, knowing that I have a player like young rook Stetson Bennett, man. I didn't think he was going to be that solid, but there's a chance. And we even have a breakout play. It says, I don't know if it's the food they're serving in the team cafeteria or what, but I've been on fire recently. Last week was the best game of the season for me. Yeah, he had 6 tackles for loss. I'll be one of those guys who could do that every week. I'm ready to take the next step. So let's bring it to the Eagles this week. So let's see what happens. It's the Eagles, man. I don't really think that's gonna work out for him, but we'll see what happens here. The oh, there you go. Steve Avila's back. Awesome. We can get an interception. That'd be cool. I'm assuming 30 points or less, man. Vincent Bennett. Got Byron Young out there, looking pretty good for us. I think he's going to be a big future piece. Him combined with Ernest Jones is going to be pretty awesome. Got an injury. Looks like Davis, like a depth piece, is hurt right now. We look at the offense. Bennett, no issues there. Looking pretty good. So right after week number 5 is when I will, actually week number 6 is when I will turn on the trade toggle, and that'll allow us to see who's going to be out there. We'll put some players on the block. We'll CPU make some trades and kind of see what ends up happening. I'm not going to even watch this game. We're just going to go ahead and advance and just see if our guys get it done. I'd be surprised, but you never know. And we lose. Let's see what happened here for Kobe Turner. Not going to lie, that was a humbling experience. Yeah, that's kind of like the wrong game to actually get a breakout for. It is what it is there. It looks like there's a weekly award that happened, and it was Ernest Jones, 12 tackles with 1 interception. So, tough one there. We do have the Cardinals here, which is a doable, winnable game. So before I start my game, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that we turn the trading on. See how that kind of works out there. Stetson Bennett will feel a lot of pain. Going to be trying to command a very tough group that's going through some really tough breaks, but it'll be nice to see the rookie left guard grow as well throughout this series. I'm hoping he becomes a focal point. We're going to have to figure out the other pieces, though. Havenstein has been hurt for a while as well, and that's not great. I'm kind of hoping that he gets a chance to come back, because we signed him the Rams signed him for, I think, a couple more years. So We'll see how that works out. So we do have the Cardinals here. Kind of see how this works out. Oh, that's SoFi. Ooh. Good. Here comes Ernest Jones ready to roll. He had 12 tackles last week. They only showing 9 there. 9 solo. Kyler Murray seems to be back into the to this one, which I expect him to be there. The Rams are going to boot this off here to start this game. Broncos upset the Chiefs 33-27. These are some amazing uniforms here. Decent return right there for 9. Here comes Kyler Murray. Excited. I don't think Murray's going to be back until like October. Like week 8, 9 or something. But in the game, they have him here. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Murray hits an out route right there. That's Ertz. It's a 9-yard gain. Ertz last week was 6 for 61. Single back formation. 3 tight ends hit. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Connor in the backfield. Kyler's going to set up for an outside zone right there. Nowhere to go. And we got an injury on the field. Akello Witherspoon. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 2 right now. Shotgun spread formation here. Murray calling an audible. Murray throws a quick slant. And that's a great catch right there. Good grab. Caught that ball. Ondale Moore. Shotgun spread formation here for the Cardinals. 12:40 left here in this one. Murray hands it off to Connor. Connor trying to find some room right there, and he does for about 5. Washington, they're having a little bit of a rough start, while the Falcons, not so much. They are 4-2. 16-14 is that game. Single back ace formation here. They're going to hand it off to Connor on the outside zone. Gets it done. Just a little stretch right there. Garrett, Minnesota, they continue to keep rolling. Bears are going to have some struggles for a little bit, man. They lose 27-21. 3 tight end set here. Outside zone again. And the defense is ready for it. That's Ernest Jones and Aaron Donald. Way to get it done on that one. Shotgun formation. We got a quad set going on the left side. 2nd and 13. Murray looking around, throws it on the run, hits Ertz. And he's going to be down at the 36. 3rd and 6. Very doable. Not Trey McBride. Oh, that was Ertz. Okay, 3rd and 6 here. Rams defense looking very, very tough right now. If they can get this done. 3rd and 6. Has the time. Hits the drag route. That guy had to die for it, and that didn't do much. He's going to be down at 34. Good job right there. That was Greg Dortch with the grab, and now we're looking at 4th and 4 here. 9:30 left in this one. And they're going for a fake. They're going for a fake, and they're going to get it. 19 is going to get all the way to the 13. What a play right there. That's Driscoll. Dude, that's the 2nd fake in this episode. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Trips tight end. Cardinals are like, hey man, you should be beating these guys. And it's a division rival too, so. Kyler's going to try to take off. He gets smoked by Aaron Donald. Let's get it done on that one. 2nd and 13 here. Single back formation. Connor's in the backfield. 8:15 left in this one. They're going to hand it off to Connor. Connor is met by Hummel. Great tackle right there by Hummel. 5 for 9 only right now. Connor. Empty bench set here. 7:40 left in this first quarter. Murray. Oh, he takes a hit, but it's on the screen right there to Hollywood Brown, who tries to get something going. And Murray, 5 for 5 so far to start this game, but he doesn't go more than barely 35 yards. That ain't good. This time they don't do the fake. They get it done. Here we go. Gonna return right now. And this is a decent return right there to about the 26-yard line. We go. We got the Rook getting back out there. This is his second game starting right now. Single back formation. Zach Evans in the backfield. Stenson has the ball, has the time, hits the nice shot right there to Tyler Johnson. Johnson, I'm giving him an opportunity right now to just get some time out there, and maybe he can be marketable, because I don't think Johnson's going to be with us for the long haul. There's some rookies there's a rookie in Nakua or Nasua I'd like to kind of get rolling. I could see us moving on from Tutu Atwell as well, and bringing in Skoranek and McCutcheon and just kind of rolling bigger guys. Outside zone right here for Evans. Evans has the room. He's going to get enough for the first down. The Rams offense starting off pretty well right here. We are now at midfield. Shotgun bunch left. Rams fans are like, my goodness, was this... Like, I didn't expect it to be this good. Here goes Bennett. Bennett's going to take off running. He doesn't slide. Oh, no. Dude, you can't do that. Wow, I just saw the Cowboys are 5-0. Is that even real? Chiefs are 5-1. After that loss to the Broncos is what it is right there. Wide receiver stack right. And there goes Evans here on the draw play. And Evans carries the Cardinals across the first down mark. Big play right there. Yannick Ngakoue was traded over. Here we go. Single back formation. We're going to go for an outside zone again. Evans breaks the initial tackle, and he gets enough for the first down. And Evans is running like a dog right now. Ravens beat the Tennessee Titans 38-17. Evans is still there, dude. He is not tired. He's like, I want to run, coach. Trips tight end right now. We're going for another outside zone. There goes Evans. Evans gets tackled, though, but this time by Xavier Collins. Not that bad, though, man. Not that bad right there. We're looking at 2nd and 9. Single back, dude's close. Got, looks like 5 on the line right there for those Cardinals. They're going to hand it off to Kyron Williams. He tries to cut back to the left. That was a bad decision. No more room right there. It's Chris Barnes, it looks like. 3rd and 8 now. 3 receiver set. We're well within field goal range, so as long as we can just not create a turnover, we'll be fine. Oh, no. What the heck? What? What the... Bro, what is this game? 4th and 12. And we get that done right there. That's definitely something that I will put out there. Holy crap. Oh, man. But we got a tie game right now. 3-3, 122 left here in the first. They're going to return from about the 4-yard line. And he's going to be down at about the 28. See what Murray can do here. Trips left here. Empty bench set. Wide receiver stack right. Murray looking, throws it on the run. And he hits Rondale Moore on that one. It'll be 7-yard gain. Tight end on the left side of the line. Connor in the backfield. We got a nickel concept, it looks like here. That's a first down. I thought it was a halfback base, but regular inside zone. Niners beat the Browns 28-14. I think the Browns are going to need a new coach. That team just always figures out a way to screw it up. Saints currently beating, they beat the Texans 28-10. Play to the flats right there. Good tackle by Byron Young on that one. Murray, though, has yet to throw an incomplete pass. So it's 3:49 left. The Rams are down by 8. See if Bennett can try to win it again this time. Hits the play to the flats is Cup, but Cup doesn't go anywhere. Loss of a yard. Great tackle right there by number 36. Shotgun formation. B receiver set. Higbee off the right side of that line. You got Evans in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Evans. Evans gets stiff arm, tries to stiff arm, and he goes nowhere. I don't know why we're running the ball. I don't get that one, but that's tough. 3rd and 12 here. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Denson's got the time. He's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time. Oh no! Why did you throw it away? Oh no! 4th and 12 with, oh man, empty bench set here. Bennett just didn't have any room. Here it goes. They're rushing a ton. Bennett has the time, and he throws a pick. Oh no! Lands in the hands of Jones. Oh man. Bennett just throws a straight shot right there. Just misses his receiver. Tough one right there. We're going to see some bumps along the way for Bennett, but you got to roll with him, man. Just see what happens here. He hits a drag route to Ertz Murray, who's now 19, 26, and 62. I would say all in all, the Rams are playing very well despite some issues that they're having. But Colts, Cardinals, these are games you should win. And they're just kind of falling short right now. Hands it off to Connor. Connor is going to fight forward to down, and he's down to 30, but there's an injury on the field. So the Rams don't have to call a timeout. Ertz is limping off the field. Now we got 3rd and 1. Empty bench set. I'm assuming he's going to run the ball. Nope, he throws an out route, and it's caught! And that should do it right there. Pistol, deuce close. They're well within scoring range. I hand it off to Connor. Connor is going to get tackled at the 21. 2nd and 8. Rams only have one more timeout. Go back ace here. They're going to hand it off to Connor. Connor falls forward to about the 19. Last timeout called here. It's 3rd and 6. I'd probably just run the ball and kick a field goal. Nope, they're going to go for a screen. Connor's wide open there, and there you have it. The Rams lose another close one. I don't know if you should do a full fire sale, but I think we're going to have to consider that because it's not fair to some of these guys. Don Johnson, not good. He's a good player. Stetson, he did okay. He just couldn't throw a tutty this time. Evans, he ran what he could, but we did not get open, fella. 3 sacks. Oh my goodness. Double-digit tackles though for Jones. Aaron Donald. That's my thing, right? Do you trade Aaron Donald knowing this frustration is going to happen? I don't think so. Aaron Donald, for Cup, I think you got to hang on to those players, but I would say some of these other guys, we're probably going to have to give them some time. Happens. Jordan Fuller is still very young. John Johnson, I think he's 28 or 20. Gotta go look at that later. Fuller's 25, right? That's a piece that I'm cool with keeping. But I think it's only fair to have some other guys roll through it. We do have an injury, and it looks like it is Witherspoon, who's out for the next 4 weeks. I think we put him on the IR. Just with that. That does give us an extra person to bring on the team. I think that's where we start making some adjustments after this week is done here. You know, I thought about watching a little bit more of the games, but how terrible it's been is just to rather just check out some of mine. Wait until these guys are ready to roll. We're going to bring in Tyon Davis here. Give him a chance to play. Knowing that we're hurt, might as well get him in there and see what happens. This is where I have to think, right? I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Van Jefferson on the block here. See if we can get somebody to maybe get that going. Let me look at Tyler Higbee. Tyler Higbee hasn't done anything great. Got 161 yards, so he's on track for something, but might have to consider putting him on the block, just see what that looks like. Put on the block. Havenstein. He here for 2 years. I keep him around. I think I want to give him up yet. Defensively, I think there is some things we need to consider, right? You got Robert Rochelle out there, which is kind of insane. With Kendrick out there on the outside. Tomlinson's going to get a chance right there. Boeg? older yet. UDFA back in 20. So I think what we're gonna do there is give Nick Hampton a chance. See some guys kind of work this one. Let's look at John Johnson real quick. He's 27 years old, so he's not older. Do we put him on the block and give him a chance to go somewhere else? Having those safeties isn't bad. I think we're just gonna have to figure out how this out, but cool with that. Since we are here, let's edit this guy's number. Maybe it's giving him a little bad luck here. I'm down to. Oh wow. Wow, we don't have regular numbers, huh? So, you know, another person I'm trying to put on the block right now is probably Tutu Atwell. Trying to see what we can do with that. It only makes sense to get him out there, and then that'll leave us some room to bring in Skoranek, McCutcheon, maybe even Hunter Long too. Let him kind of get some reps out there. See where we can go with that. So let's go ahead and advance it real quick. See what we can do here. Believe this point, and you're at week number 7 going against the Steelers. You are currently 2-3. It looks like there is an offer here for Tyler Higbee. Tyler Higbee in a 4th round pick. It's fair. So it works out. Tyler Higbee heading to the Commanders. I think that's a fair move for us. Fair move for them. What I'd also like to do is check out the trade center. See if they have it. Who's on the block, right? Are there any pieces that we can look at that not a safety, maybe a corner that could work out? Might be some Kobe Bryant. Just trying to find it. Monogamy. Interesting. There, that I don't want another linebacker. No. David Edwards. Guard. Nope. Josh Jones actually did get traded in real life. Really want to bring another tight end. We're just gonna wide receivers, young wide receivers that are on the block that we can take a chance on. Ellis Jones would be interesting. Justin Ross wouldn't leave the Chiefs. There. Ramondre Stevenson is trying to find a new home. We could trade with the Rams. They need a right tackle, QB, left end, DT. Probably, I don't know, Bobby Brown maybe would be involved in that if we did that. Not really. I'd say no one really. Maybe we can bring a QB. Yeah, Kellen Mungashi. Kind of think. Van Jefferson or AJ Dillon. It's their wide receiver group. I don't see how that would work out. Okay, so we just decided to do one trade right there, and what that's going to do is make some room for us to go ahead and bring in another player off the practice squad, and that's going to be young tight end Hunter Long. Hunter is going to be behind Bryce Hopkins, second year in the NFL. He's been in the NFL for now 3 years. So, we'll kind of see him kind of work through that, see how that works out, and see how it goes. I don't know if this is going to mean any other pieces that'll move around, but Van Jefferson, I would definitely like to trade away. But what offers would I get? So Nick Cross, nope. Leo Shakir, Kareem Jackson, Sean Rion in a 7th. Running back Pierre Strong, 2024 5th and a future 7th. Seems like a lot. I'd be okay with Pierre Strong. I just don't see myself trying to spend that. Like, I think with the Packers, with Sean Rion trying to find a new home, I'd be cool with going after him, sending him into the Bay, but I wouldn't even be upset with Jackson. They need to get some cap off the block. We don't see ourselves holding forever, and we just get a future 7th. That might be something to do. So we'll think about that with Justin Jefferson, but for now, I'm actually okay with it. We're gonna see some movement right now in the roster. Nakua kind of getting involved there. Just kind of see how that works out from a defensive pass perspective. We're gonna see Oshwan Mathis start playing getting a chance to kind of play out there. The corner situation's not going to be easy, but I think it's going to be okay. Make some work. Kind of I have faith, I have faith to a certain extent with this stuff. It's not easy. You guys will get it done. Hard with it. It's good. So, team's gonna roll through it, man. Little by little, we'll get there. Next episode will be week 7. Maybe consider some other moves at the trade deadline, but more than likely, we're just gonna watch a couple games and might end up seeing ourselves do a mass sim to get us to the off season. But that'll do it for us today. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you think. Most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I really appreciate everyone that stopped by today, man. Rams are struggling, but we gotta keep the faith and hope that we make some better decisions down the road. Y'all have yourself a good one.